Welcome back to the Undrafted. I'm here with Oos.
Yo.
We'll be doing our award predictions for the 2021 NBA season. Before we get into it, like and subscribe. We're on the road to 1K. And let's get into the video. For my MVP pick, I have Luka with the runner-up Kawhi. And let me explain why I got Luka. He was in his second season last year. He averaged 28 points per game, like 9 rebounds, 9 assists, and that was his second year. So, with the rate he's going next year, he'll average 30, maybe a triple double. You never know. And with the additions of Josh Richardson, and they still got Porzingis, Kleber's back, and all that. They probably will get a top seed, top 3, top 4 seed, in my opinion. Who's your MVP pick?
I mean, you just said the same shit I was going to say. Luka.
Yeah, Luka.
They're moving him. Well, he's already a point guard. He's going to have the ball more. Richardson doesn't need a ball to do what he does.
Mm-hmm.
And Tim Hardaway Jr. He's really going to be a spot-up shooter, catch and shoot. Same with Finney Smith, and then KP. You know what KP can do.
That's it. Yeah, KP is going to be hurt at the beginning of the season, so he's going to have the ball to himself. And we saw what he did against the Clippers without Kristaps. Like, it's not like they can't win without Kristaps. So he'll get his stats. He's gonna have a historic season next year. I just feel it.
And then my runner-up is Kawhi. Kawhi could be MVP if he plays every game in the season.
Yeah. We say this every year. Kawhi could win MVP if he really wanted to, but he never plays the full season.
But I don't need to explain why I got Kawhi, you know?
You know, he got that fire, especially losing to the Nuggets, having that terrible performance. He has to prove himself somehow. Lead his team to a top seed. We're going to have to see what happens with that. But yeah, he's my runner-up. Defensive Player of the Year, I have Anthony Davis with a runner-up Giannis. Last year it was reversed, but this year I feel like Giannis, you know, he has Drew Holiday now, so he's a defender, so he's gonna play more. He's gonna take some defensive assignments away from Giannis. And Anthony Davis, we know what he could do on defense. Who's yours?
Mine is Anthony Davis. He's been getting robbed the last few years. If we're gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm.
And then my runner-up is Rudy Gobert. He's always a finalist, and that's his main role, is play defense, block shots.
Yeah. Most improved player, I got Michael Porter. He played 16 minutes per game. He averaged 9 points per game. I keep saying this. And then his points per game jumped during the bubble. He went from 16 minutes per game to 33 minutes per game. He started, and he averaged 22 points per game. That's all in the bubble in the 8 games, which is a short span, obviously. But with him starting next year, getting minutes, because Jeremy Grant is out now. He's in Detroit. He has all the minutes now, so I feel like he'll average around 20. And my runner-up is Shea. He has the team by himself now. He was a candidate last year. He could have been a candidate last year, but he's just improving now. He gets the ball more. That Chris Paul's gone, and yeah, I could see him averaging 25. Who's your picks?
My most improved player is Jaren Jackson. He showed me a lot in the bubble. He could shoot the ball, work in the post, defend, rebound, all that. Now he's going back into the season healthy, and after John, he's going to get the ball more. And hopefully he can do that in a high clip. And then, surprisingly, my runner-up is DeAndre Ayton. I didn't even know he averaged 18 and 12. He's playing with Chris Paul. Hopefully he doesn't get no freaking drug tested and go crazy and shit like that again. Because we already know he got offers. He can shoot the ball.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then Chris Paul's there, too, with him, too, like I said.
Yeah, Ayton averaged 18 and 12. He could... What do you think he can get to like 22, 23 points per game?
I mean, yeah, Chris Paul, Chris Paul doesn't need to score the ball to be.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, they still got Devin Booker. Yeah.
Yeah.
My rookie of the year, I have LaMelo Ball, and my runner-up, I got Obi Toppin. And why I think these two are the rookie of the year, 1 and 2, it could go either way in my opinion, but that's just because they're on a team. Basically, they get the ball. LaMelo Ball, he has Gordon Hayward and all that, but it's his team. He's running the offense. Obi Toppin, if he starts, he wasn't starting in the preseason, but if he starts, it's his team. And then players like Anthony Edwards, James Wiseman. Anthony Edwards has D'Lo on his team, Cat. Wiseman has Curry. So they don't have the opportunity that LaMelo and Obi Toppin have. Those are my picks. How about you?
My rookie of the year is same thing. LaMelo Ball. Just his height, man. And he's been doing this since he's like, what, 4? Whatever. The boy can shoot the ball. He can pass. He could put the ball on the floor, lay it home, everything. And plus, the supporting cast, they don't need the ball.
Yeah, well, Gordon Hayward might try to prove.
Gordon Hayward, you better stay in your spot.
But if he tries to prove, you have to remember, his playmaker will be LaMelo, so his assist numbers will look kind of nice for a rookie.
Get the ball coming down most of the time.
He will have the ball. He will have the ball in his hands. Yeah. That's what I see. What do you see him averaging? I could see him averaging around 10 assists, honestly.
Oh yeah, 10
they were saying in the practices, he's already he's already impressing with his playmaking. As a rookie, that's impressive.
I say 10 assists, 8 rebounds, and 15 points. That's what I see, bro.
Yeah.
I'm very high on him.
Because they still got scorers. They got Devontae Graham. They got scorers, but him as the playmaker.
Devontae Graham could give you 20 off 3-point shots.
Yeah, but that's off of LaMelo's playmaking. LaMelo will get Miles Bridges, P.J. Washington, Cody Zeller, Devon. Yeah, that's gonna be good for him. And then Obi Toppin, like we said, sixth man of the year. For your picks, I got Schroeder. If he starts, if he doesn't start, because we don't know yet.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got Malik Beasley as the runner-up because I don't know, he could start. He was looking like a great starter for them, but they have other players ahead of him. They got Ricky Rubio now, so he's the point guard, D'Lo shooting guard. Malik Beasley, if he comes off the bench, he could possibly win it. And Schroeder, he should have won last year. Yeah,
he got sprung.
Now that he's in a big market though, like LA, I don't think there's a way he doesn't win sixth man of the year unless he starts. Who are your picks?
This was hard for me because I don't know what Karras is gonna be a starting shooting guard. Is he starting whatever he is? But I got Karras because you already see that boy can score the ball. And then if he starts, then I got Dinwiddie. He can shoot, he can score. How much you average last season?
I think he was hurt for a little bit. He didn't play in the bubble. I know that. I don't know if he was hurt, but he didn't play in the bubble. But you got to see him with D'Lo though. Like that one year, he was coming off the bench playing starter minutes. But that was a couple years ago. Yeah, Dinwiddie could definitely win sixth man of the year.
Mine is either Dinwiddie or Karras.
Yeah, it depends if Dinwiddie, he's definitely coming off the bench. He's a guard. He's not starting over Joe Harris, Kyrie. But Dinwiddie off the bench, he could definitely win it. Coach of the year, I have Rick Carlisle, coach of the Mavericks. If Luka's winning MVP, leading his team to a top seed, Rick Carlisle's the coach. And yeah, I don't even think they look at which coach is the best anymore. They just look at the coach that leads to a top seed. Yeah, to wins. Yeah, and then my runner-up is Mike Malone. The Nuggets coach. They always end up a top 3 seed, top 4 seed. This season they were top 3, right? They were the 3rd seed.
Yeah.
They always end up top 3, and they're just getting better. How about you?
Mine is Steve Nash. Hopefully, this is my reason with Steve Nash. Hopefully, everything goes well for the Nets. They got good chemistry. They're winning. The Nets, if everything goes well, they're first seed in the East. Hands down, if everything goes well, they're first seed in the East.
For sure.
Clearly, they're going to get a clearly they're gonna get noticed, and Steve Nash is gonna be Coach of the Year. That's what I said. But my runner-up, is my guy Brad Stevens. Boston Nation. Stand up, boy. Nobody in the East is messing with us besides
Sit back down.
the freaking Nets, and then you can say the Heat too.
The Bucks. You're sleeping on the Bucks. Okay, that's a top for another video.
Bucks again.
Listen, you're sleeping on the Bucks, but that's a video from that's top for another video.
Overrated Bucks.
That's your holiday.
Oh my God.
Okay, that's our award predictions for next season. That's the end of the video. Like and subscribe. Comment who you think is gonna win each award, and we're out.